Hey everyone, it's me, UltimateGamerFreak, UGF, and oh my lord, does this feel a little weird. Now, this is the third time I've done the intro. It turns out the intro part got cut off of my recent recording of this. Recent recording should be fine, but I'm gonna try to get as much as I could that was cut off without going into. Before we get started into what you've clicked on, let's go over what the replay is. The replay is of a event that happened on July 7th. It was tank football. It's pretty much Rocket League but in War Thunder. And this was a round I played with a War Thunder YouTuber known as Bowtime Gaming. Warning, I'm not 100% sure if he swears, and I don't remember if I put this after I introduced them, but just in case. Bo is safety instructor, and then Plain Go Room is a person by the name of Lolly. I do highly suggest going out to check out his channel. I enjoy his content. Warning though, I don't remember if he swears or not, but I know quite a few War Thunder YouTubers do swear, so warning, he may swear. I can't remember exactly if he does or does not. I don't believe he does, but just be warned. But I was freaking out the whole entire game. I was like, oh my lord, my favorite. Okay, it's not my favorite. My favorite's Mike Goes Boom, who does swear. Him, I do recommend him, but he does swear. That's a fact. But it's like, oh my lord, I'm playing with a War Thunder YouTuber. Woo! I think I was actually talking like that too. I think that's how much I was freaking out. But let's get into it, and see you guys in a few seconds. And here we are, awaiting football. So let's get to the main point. Where have I been? Now, I'm not gonna lie, because if I said, oh, I was working on something for this channel, that's a complete lie. I wish I was, but I wasn't. But there's kind of a thing that happened that led to that. Another thing happened that elongated, and then another thing, and then the thing that's just landed the blow. Not like a blow as in something that could have been fixed in like 2 days, but. So first off, I haven't been here for 4 months. That's completely unacceptable. And if you've watched the Tower of Terror recreation series, which I'm pretty sure a few of you have, you may have noticed that towards the end of the series, the audio started freaking out. That's the reason why I stopped after the last episode. Even though like the audio was complete crap in that one, it wasn't really the audio that was important. It was the music was overruling my audio, so it didn't even matter. So that's why I actually uploaded that. But I tried to record videos afterwards. The audio was still crap, and I was like, you know, I'm not gonna upload something with trashy audio like this to you guys, because I actually care about you guys. You guys are like a family to me, and so I want to put out the best that I can do right now. So when audio was like that, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna upload this. So I couldn't upload that, and that was kind of towards the end of the school year, and so like I had time to focus on exams and focus on passing my classes and stuff. Then school ended. I got a microphone, and I was like, okay, let me put this into the PC, and it started working, and I was like, oh, whoa! And so like I now had speakers so I can hear the game, and microphone to record my voice. I'm now coming across a problem though of my microphone sometimes picks up the audio from the game, and also no, I'll explain that later. So there's that problem, but it's not often, so it should be fine. But we recorded a few videos, complete trash, really jolky, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna. There's two that I might upload if they're not corrupted. They're both replays, not replays. They're both role plays, and I might do it, I might not. I don't know. That's up to you guys. I'd pull up there. Fix it. What's another thing? But yeah, and this is where something comes in. I'm no longer using the recording software I used to use, which is XSplit. I'm now using a new one called Action. I'm finding it's a whole lot smoother. The game footage, from what I've seen from the first clip, seems a whole lot smoother. So I'm going for now. I'll be using Action instead of XSplit. And I'm actually not a big fan of XSplit anymore. Like I was a big fan because like I can record other games like War Thunder. But now realizing there's way better alternatives to it, like Action. Because with XSplit, it's heavy on the CPU. And that's something you don't want for a thing like a laptop, and my PC doesn't have a good CPU in it, so that's why I'm not recording on my PC, because the CPU isn't good enough for fluent recording. So I should hopefully be getting a CPU sometime soon, so I can hopefully start recording on the PC. But XSplit, heavy on the CPU, and also likes to ask you for giving it money, and that's something. It had a long startup too. It took forever for that thing to start up. Action starts up within like 30 seconds. XSplit took like sometimes up to 15 minutes to start up. Like, yeah, and with that asking money, and when it asks for money, it's not even done setting up. It will not finish setting up until you give it an answer. So that's why I've moved away from XSplit and now in Action. And I'm loving Action so far. Now let me explain to you, that whole entire me exploding myself, that's a thing that me and my friend do. My friend, Iodoa, he's actually in the game, as you can see. He's right there being flipped over. We're really good friends. But anyway, let's get back to this. But XSplit, no longer using, now I'm using Action. I now have a microphone. It does seem to work on here. So, yay! I can record videos again. Let's see how long this takes. Now, I keep saying that I'm going to keep this video short. I'm not. I'm going to, because I don't want to show you guys part of this replay and not all of it. You know, we got our butts whooped by a YouTuber, which I'm completely fine to. But yeah, my talking may be short because I'm actually way faster than I was earlier. What is it? Oh yeah, future plans. As I said, I can now record finally. Let's see how long it takes for me to go on to another break. Hopefully it's not 4 months. But knowing my record, it gets longer as it goes, so hopefully it's not like a half a year thing. I'm going to try my best not to go on another one of these for as long as I can. I'm going to record, there's this video, and I'm going to try my best to upload another video today. It's going to be the new beginning of the recreation series. And what I mean by that is I'm starting a new project, and today should hopefully be the first episode of it. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm just going to give you the hint that the ride has a lot of nature in it. It's a very nature ride. Now, if you watch it, you probably, if you actually watch like the Tower reviews, you probably already know which ride it is. But that should hopefully be starting today. There was actually a comment I got not too long ago on my last video, and it was build the Screaming Over California. My only problem, like I will do that next after the one that I'm doing now. After that one's complete. My only problem is I've never rode Screaming Over California, and that's because I'm only starting to grow out of the phase of being completely terrified of roller coasters. There were a few roller coasters that I've always been on that were fine, like what's it called? Big Thunder Mountain at Disneyland. That one I've rode a lot, and I'm completely fine with that. I finally got into Space Mountain with Hyperspace Mountain. I don't know if it's still Hyperspace Mountain. I don't know if that was a bit of time thing. I don't know. I'll see when I go back to this one sometime eventually. But I'm only starting to get into roller coasters. You know, I think, and I had a really hard time with roller coasters for a little bit of time after going to Knott's Berry Farm. I only rode on one ride there, and that was the Ghost Rider ride. And the hatch thing that they used to secure you into the thing, I'm a pretty skinny person, and so there were times, I don't know if I actually was ever at the risk of falling out, but there were times where I was pretty sure that I was gonna fall out if I didn't hold on for dear life. And so that ride, I'm not ever gonna ride that ride again. Like that ride terrifies me, and also it hurts really bad. But I'm getting back into roller coasters, or not back in. I'm getting into roller coasters. But I'll go watch videos of Screaming Over California, see how it was, and recreate it after the ride I'm gonna recreate now. If this seems to have been fluent, so do expect a little bit of War Thunder. Not much, because I don't really like doing replays, because I know what happens and I just want to explain what's about to happen. That's why a lot of War Thunder YouTubers do live ones, and that's what I'd much rather do, is a live commentary of it instead of watch a replay. But that's kind of what I have to do at the moment, because my computer does not like to play War Thunder well while recording. It's fine with replay, it's staying at a constant 11 FPS, but yeah, do expect some Roblox. Not any of the combat games, so like not Phantom Forces, not Polygons, because those are too stressful for my computer while recording. It's a little bit too stressful by itself. But like expect like some games, probably something along the lines of working in a pizza place. Maybe some of the role plays. There was a game that I was thinking about doing. I just had it in my mind, but I do expect some Roblox. I'm gonna try my best, but it's once I get recording working on my PC that things are gonna start to get a whole lot better. But yeah, I'm excited for this. Also, new outro song. I no longer want my intro song to be my outro song. I want two different songs. This video won't have an intro, as you saw, but it will definitely have an outro. But new outro song, and you know what? I think that's it for this video. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please just smash that like button. Also, if you're at all new to this channel, or if you have visited this channel before but that subscribe button is still red, please do click it, and also ding that notification bell so you can get notified of the next time I upload. try to stall as long as I can because the round's actually really close to being over. Last time, I was saying how much this was going faster, but you know what? Once again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next video.